Lacey, that didn't turn out to be, looks a little nasty. Just what was it like when that happened, and when you came in, it seemed to spark the team a little bit?
Yeah, I think I would say it kind of knocked some sense into me. You know, we started off a little rough. Maybe it just takes a little headbutt to get going, but we were just trying to get it to stop bleeding and get back in as quick as possible.
And just being able to pull this off, you guys, the last 2 days, maybe a little bit of trouble closing these games out, but you're able to get the win 3 in a row for you guys.
Yeah, I definitely, these are some good teams that came in to play us, and we knew it was going to come down to the last, minute each game, and so to be able to come out on top on both of those, I think it speaks a lot on, our girls and being able to just stick with it and push through and finish games.
How important to take some momentum like this into the holiday break, and what have you learned about yourselves the last week?
You want this?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like this is really good for us, like going into holiday break with a dub, because this kind of gives us the momentum we need to kind of skyrocket into conference. So I'm really excited for all of us, and I can't wait to get back and start playing in conference, because I feel like with what we've been doing these last couple of games, I feel like we're going to be able to translate it into our next couple games in conference.
Lacey's starting to see some of the defensive intensity throughout the entire game. And Coach, you mentioned yesterday that was an emphasis. Just what are you noticing as a point guard when you're seeing the team starting to play better over this last week?
It's really exciting to see kind of our defense start to click together. I think defense comes with a lot of trust between each other, being able to help and trust that your other teammate's going to help. And I think it starts with picking up the ball, and then it just falls down through there, And I think our girls have really just bought into what we want to do defensively.
Kennedy, where are you starting to notice it? You guys had the slow start last year, started to pick it up a little bit around this time. Seeing similarities, or are you seeing just a team that's still going to be improving throughout this part of the Valley season?
I mean, I feel like there's always room to improve. No one's perfect right out the gate. There's always going to be bumps and hiccups and everything like that. But I feel like we're starting to get better and figure out where we need to be and where everyone's role is. So I mean, I feel like we'll be okay. Honestly, we just need to iron out the kinks that we have. But I mean, I feel like as a team, we're holding each other accountable and pushing each other to be the best version of ourselves that we can be. So
yeah, for sure. I mean, if we were playing our best basketball right now, I think that'd be a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
So.
Lacey, how have you made the transition, and what are you still learning as you play at this level?
I mean, the level of intensity has definitely gone up, and the IQ. Everyone on the floor is good, and I think just learning from my teammates, because they've been here for years and they've had some experience here. It's just I'm learning every game. Offensively learning. I've got to change how I play a little bit, but. I don't know. I think it's been pretty good.
I mean, honestly, you wouldn't even be able to tell the way she plays that she was at a D2. You would think she was at a D1. So.
Thanks, Ken.
Kenny, what do you tell her going into Valley play? Just the level of difference when you get in there. Just what's kind of the message to her when she hasn't done this before?
I mean, honestly, I feel like these last 3 games that we've played are kind of similar to teams that we'll see in the Valley. So I mean, especially like BYU and Western Kentucky. I don't know why I said Wichita. But, I mean, I feel like these are teams that we're going to see, they have good inside game. They've got good shooters. So, I mean, it's doing what we did in these last 2 games will definitely help us going into Valley. So I feel like Lacey will be very good and confident in what she's doing once we get to conference play.